Everyone.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. I am last minute trying to get the flowers all clipped. We are going to be doing a spring / summer / whatever grapevine today. Is helping Charlie Brown get some of these flowers clipped. I've been rushing around today trying to get things done. I hope everyone had a blessed week. It's been a little stressful for me, but that's okay. I'm going to get through it one day at a time. That being said, all right. Now that that's done, we do have a grapevine. I do have a grapevine over there that I did clean, and we're going to use that today. Like I said, I can't put those away. And we're going to start with the bow. Whenever I do a grapevine, I always start with the bow. Why? I don't know, but I do. So, actually, this one's already open. So
Let's see where it takes us.
let's see where it takes us, darling. All of my ribbon that I'm using today did come from Craft Outlet. And I do want some nice size tails.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi,
She
Shauna.
says hi again.
Hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. How's everything going? Just joking. Okay. I am going to use the bow maker because I can go a little faster with the bow maker than what I do doing it by hand. And since I got a lot of florals I'm going to be using today, I am going to yeah. Where was I going
Shauna
with
said, "It's been so long. I'm good, LOL."
that? Right? We'll see if anybody notices.
It's a little hidden.
Yeah, I need you to share in their groups.
I had to finish this.
I know.
Jeez.
And you need my phone. It's over here.
Hiding it.
It's underneath the ribbon. See it? Good gravy. I'm knocking everything over.
Can't do it all.
Let's get this on. We're going to need that to glue in our flowers.
Okay.
I've been rushing all day. That's all right. It's worth it. All righty. We're not using mesh today. It's going to be all florals. Get in there. Since I got the pink and the green.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hi, Shirley. Hi, Laura. Hi, Lewis.
Hi, Lewis.
So Shirley said hi,
We
Christy,
noticed.
Greg, and everyone. Laura said hi, guys. Lewis said hi, K and G. I noticed. And then Laura said hi,
Yay.
everyone. Shauna said it's your basket from group. I still love it.
Shauna said, oh, yeah. This is what we made in our private group. We made a basket. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that gorgeous? That's what we did in our private group. So, we're doing a grapevine today. And I'm going to start with the bow. It could be hung all year long because we're going to use a lot of tulips. And, you know, tulips can be carried in through summer. So it is going to be a tulip wreath. I do, however, have a green bunny that we are going to add to it. And bunnies don't have to be just at Easter time or springtime. They can be at any time. All right. So this is tulip ribbon. And then we have our Harlequin ribbon. I have to say that slow. That is a tongue twister. So you notice the basket. Hope everyone's doing well. Did everybody have a good week? Good word. Can get the ribbon open. There we go. Now we're going to come back in with some more Harlequin. That's yellow and green. Since we have our leaves on our florals, our waterproof botanicals.
Shirley asked how much ribbon is on the roll.
50 yards. And it comes from Craft Outlet. If you're going to be doing a lot of wreaths, I would highly recommend doing the 50-yard rolls instead of the 5 or the 10-yard rolls. You're going to get a lot more for your bang. Now, the first set of loops, I did them at 5 inches. These ones I'm going to bring down to 4 inches.
Hi, Ricky. Says howdy, my dear friend.
Hi, Mr. Ricky. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Ricky's on in the house tonight. The pressure is on. He's our waterproof botanical man. Right, Charlie Brown?
Yes, yes, yes.
Pressure
You got
is
it correct.
Yeah. Anytime I say we're gonna have tulip florals, he's like, they're waterproof botanicals.
And then Shirley asked, how much do they charge for that?
It kind of depends. I've seen them for a 50-yard roll go from like this. It could be like $14 to $15. However, if it has a print like this with the tulips on it, or if it has like an Easter bunny on them, or something like this. Okay, you want to show that in the camera up close? This one and this one. Something like those types of ribbons, they can go a little bit higher. It can go all the way up to 20. I know sometimes that seems like it could be a lot, but let's stop and break it down. How much is it for 10 yards? You know, how much is it going to be for 10 yards? Sometimes they charge anywhere upwards to $10 for 10 yards, but you can get a 50-yard roll through Craft Outlet for $20. So you're going to get more ribbon, less money if you buy it in the 50 yards.
Hi, Steve. Says howdy.
Hi, Steve.
And then Ricky said, I am in the house.
Yay,
And
Ricky's in the house.
Hi, Jean. Welcome.
Hi, Jean. Welcome.
And then Shirley said, thanks.
Absolutely. We are rushing around today, but that's okay. It's worth it. We met with our oldest son today. We haven't seen him in about 3 years. A lot was going on, and then pandemic hit and everything else, and we finally met him today. We didn't get to see his wife or the grandbabies. They're in Georgia on spring break, which is fine. But we got to see him, and we had a pleasant visit. It was a nice visit.
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry.
Says hi, everyone.
Sherry's in the house. All right. So let's finish it off with this beautiful pink tulip ribbon, especially since we're going to be using tulips today. Now, these ones I did get in the 10-yard rolls just from Craft Outlet, just because at the time I purchased them, they were on sale. I don't know if they're on sale now, but at the time I purchased mine, they were on sale.
Ricky said, I rolled your ribbon. Sure.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for rolling that ribbon.
Hi, Teresa.
Teresa.
She asked, "Did you finish the basket you did? Can I see it?"
Here's our basket that we made in our private group. Do you want to hold it up close for everybody to see?
If I could get to it.
Oh my goodness. How
What?
gorgeous.
Everything's over here.
And then we started on a new project that's really fun.
And hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
It didn't show up on here, but it showed up on your phone.
See, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We have 3 electronics going just to make sure we can see everybody's comments. We are not ignoring you. The computer doesn't show all the comments. The other 2 electronics don't show.
Sherry said, "Turned out adorable."
Isn't that adorable? So that's what we made in our private group. Super fun. Alrighty. Like I said, I want my tails long. Alrighty.
Okay, is it time for me to take a nap?
No. Y'all, did y'all see the post I posted earlier? What Charlie Brown had for dinner? As if you would ever have that for dinner. But anyhow.
Teresa said, "Nice. It turned out great."
Thank you. I hope our group makes one because I want to see what y'all make. And I did give little pointers and tips in our private group too about the basket. So.
I know my pointer that I got from it. I'm not doing one.
He ain't doing what he said. Whatever. All right, let's move this off the table.
Ricky said, "Mr. CB, what was for dinner?" She tried to give him broccoli, but I wasn't having it.
He said, so we were in town and we went and had lunch with our oldest son. It's been 3 years. And when we got done, we went to Walmart, of course, had to get a few things from Walmart. Never make a trip into town without going to Walmart. I'll just say that. So we got to Walmart, got a few things. We had to get milk, of all things, milk. So we got the milk, cashed out. I think that was basically it. We got his lactose intolerant milk and my soy milk. And yeah, I'm allergic to dairy. So I had to get soy milk. So we got done and we checked out, came home.
Oh, you made one other stop.
We did?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, yeah, I had to go to Dollar Tree. I mean, that was a must.
It's just right over there. We got to go.
He said, there ain't no more Dollar Trees. They closed them all. There ain't none for a 50-mile radius. I said, I see it. It's right over there. I need to go.
I got to read comment real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Steve said you should wear ponytails, Christy.
Ponytails?
Because of the basket.
Oh.
And then
I
Ricky
could.
said, "Oh my, I love broccoli."
I love broccoli. And that's what I've been having for dinner and lunch, except for today. But I was getting the broccoli out and the cauliflower and the carrots and all the lovely veggies. And anyhow, when I got them out, it was a big chunk of broccoli like this. And I seen that and I thought, he would have a cow if I told him that's what was for dinner. So I got it and I put it on his plate. And of course, you see me laughing and giggling because I thought it was hilarious. So every time we go to Walmart, we're on our way home and he's like, I'll have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I already know this. Anytime we go to Walmart and we have groceries to carry in, Mr. 45-minute pooper. I always gave him a hard time about it. I said, I already know you're going to be in the bathroom for 45 minutes. No worries. I got this. It's not that many groceries. So I said, you go do your 45-minute poop. So we get home. I carry in the groceries.
I carried some in.
Yeah, he carried a bag in.
I went out and got the rest of the other stuff.
What's the rest of the other stuff? Oh, yeah. I forgot. So anyhow, I'm in there getting my vegetables out and getting them clean. And I opened up the bag. And it had this huge bundle of broccoli like this. And I was like, Okay. So I got out the fine china and got him out a napkin and a fork and everything. And I put it on his plate, set it right there where he sits at the dinner table. He come out of the bathroom and he goes, "You're in my seat." And I said, "Oh no, babe, that's yours." He said, "Oh no, it ain't." So tell him what you had instead.
I had pizza.
He had pizza.
Ricky said, "Now Mr. CBDT is a romantic place for a date, LOL." And then he said, "Grocery pooper." Ha ha ha.
Yes. I give him a hard time because every time we go to Walmart, every time, we're not even home. He's like, "You know what I'm doing when I get home?" I know, 45 minutes in the bathroom. I got it.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Look at the camera and say that.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
When there's groceries, there's groceries.
They can wait.
So I put that huge honking piece
They
of
set out
broccoli
in
on
the
there.
car while you go into Dollar Tree and look around
What?
the groceries. What's a little bit longer when I come home, go to the restroom. Shut my hell up.
This is what our life is like every day. Not just on certain days. It's like this every day.
People used to say they want to be like us, have a relationship like we do. No, you don't. Some of the things we talk about in the car, no, you don't.
There's never a dull moment, I'll say that. But needless to say, I did not cook his pizza while I was over there scrunching on a carrot.
Nope, I didn't have no carrots on my pizza either.
I should have shredded them up on there.
I would have picked them off.
I told you they were peppers. Eat them. They're good for you. Alrighty, now that we got our bow, I'll fix the tails later. We're not gonna fix them right now. We're gonna put our floral or waterproof botanicals in there. See, pretty already, right? With just the ribbon in there.
Yeah.
It is.
You can put mayonnaise on that grapevine. That would look better. Just saying.
I'm done, folks. I'm just done with him. I'm done. Anybody want him? I told you put them all back in that canister so I could have them.
What makes a difference? You ain't gonna find them. What are you looking for now?
All the flowers.
They're all over here.
Waterproof botanicals.
Here's some.
Are these tulips beautiful? I did get them from Michael's.
There's a couple. And this thing, I'm moving it.
It's tickling your
I've had
ears.
enough.
Look, folks, we're gonna get through this live. Just hang tight. Just bear with us here.
Here, I'm just, whatever it is, I'm handing it. How much more you want?
I'm waiting on the bigger ones, really.
Well, I got to dig them out first. There, that's all the little ones now.
Okay.
There's all the big ones.
Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome, dear. I'm glad I could help you.
They're so beautifully smashed. You did an awesome bang-up job on them.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Hang tight, folks. We're going to get it. Show them your new toy that you got today. He got a new toy, folks. This is so smushed.
That's
what
my
he-
set them straight stick.
It's bad. All right, let's get started. I got time to play around. We got to get this wreath done.
Gotta get it done.
That's right. We got to get it done.
Wasting time.
That's right. Whoops.
Burning daylight.
We're on daylight savings time. We'll be fine.
I quit.
So, how's everybody else been doing today? Y'all doing good?
Can't do this no more. Got a headache now, thanks.
He won't even look at me.
I'm looking at you now.
Well, I wasn't looking at you. I turned my head. And I'm peeling glue off my fingers.
Oh, so now you're not going to look at me, huh?
No, I gotta get busy. All right. On the show must
Steve said, get her done.
get her done. That's right. I gotta get this done. I ain't got time.
You got 40 minutes to get it done.
Oh, Lord. Don't look at me so I can get this done. We got lots of tulips, and we got some other stuff that we're going to put in here, too, as well. This poor flower. I'll have to steam it after the live. I asked him to help me trim all the florals. Help me cut them off. Because I was running behind today. I didn't expect to sit for 3 hours with my son, but that's okay. It was much needed. Are you reading?
No, I'm not looking at you. You said don't look at you, so I'm not looking at you. But I am looking at you.
Oh, you're looking at me. You can look at me. I don't care.
Ricky said, Mr. CB, you know what I'm having for dinner? A bologna sandwich with chips. I told her, why not get bologna? And she's like, that's gross.
Oh.
She doesn't like bologna because they had it growing up. That was part of their food group. She just got blown out on it.
You know what we used to eat when I was younger? We were talking about this today. Wasn't it today? Or was it yesterday? We was talking about it.
Yesterday, probably.
As a kid growing up, we used to eat brown swagger. And it was so good as a kid. And my mother used to get crackers and some cheese and a little bit of mustard, and we'd put that on all that on that cracker, and we would eat it, and it was so good.
Then you grew up, Peter Pan.
Shut up. So I said, I haven't had that since I was a kid. We should get some and try it. And eat it. He's like, yeah. He goes, well, I used to eat it when I was a kid. And I was like, all right, let's get some. So we got some brown swagger, brought it home, cut it up, put it on some crackers with some mustard, put a little cheese on there, just like when I was a kid. Took a big old hunk of bite of it. No. Ugh.
That's
gross.
Because you said when you was a kid eating it, your mom bought the saltines. You tried it with club crackers.
I don't care what cracker it's on. It was nasty, and I ain't doing it. There ain't no cracker going to help that taste. I'm done.
Oh, my goodness.
Ugh. Oh, it was so gross.
I may have to go get some leave.
You need some Aleve?
Yeah.
You're laughing too hard.
I know. Quit making me laugh.
I ain't laughing. I ain't making me laugh. There's tag on here. I ain't making you laugh. So has anybody else ever tried brown swagger? And if you have, did you like it? As a child, I loved it, but as an adult, I ain't doing it.
And if you like it, give Christy a thumbs up.
You are bad.
Oh, goodness. And my mom's always saying, well, your taste buds change every 7 years. So if something you didn't like 7 years or longer ago, try it now. You might like it. Steve said he never heard of it. Well, don't ever get it and try it. Sherry's never heard of it.
Oh, you guys have never heard of it?
That's probably because it's the bad parts of the pigs.
Shut up. Oh my goodness. Charlie Brown is wound up, y'all. I think he's missed you all week. Can you tell he's wound up?
I still remember we went to Rockville grocery store that time.
Oh yeah, look at the camera and tell them. Don't tell me. Look at the camera and tell them.
We went to Rockville IGA grocery store. It was right after we first married. And we was walking by the meat counter and looking, and I just happened to look down and seen a cow's tongue. And I said, here, we ought to get this. I said, you know what you can use this for? And she goes, what? So I took it and I just put it up against her face and run it down. She said, gross, get away from me. What is that? I said, a cow's tongue.
Smacking my face with a cow's tongue. How nasty is he? He's just nasty. That's all. He's just nasty. I no other words, just nasty. Just nasty.
It was funny. I used to do stuff like that to her all the time.
He was mean to me, folks. He's mean to me.
You survived.
Barely. That's why I make you take romantic walks in the craft store with me.
Yeah. I'm paying for it now, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm taking these leaves off. Yeah. I can't pull it off. I'll just clip it off of there.
I've
Yeah.
never had mountain oysters, though.
Gross. There is a restaurant that's up the hill from us, and they serve frog legs. It's a delicacy. And they were like, you should try them. I'm like, no thanks. Get some glue in here. So, did anybody do anything fun or exciting this week?
Ricky said, nah, I can't be eating that.
Me either. That's a hard pass for me. That looks sickly.
Hard pass?
Very hard. Mm-mm. We do have a frog buried in our backyard. He tried to jump across the yard in the middle of the heat, and he didn't make it. So I made Charlie Brown go bury him. He's like, just leave him there. He'll rot away. And I'm like, bury him.
The animals got to eat.
He said the animals have got to eat. He's so cruel. I said, bury him. So we did bury him. Well, Charlie Brown did, not me. I'm going to get close to him just in case he wasn't fully, that croaked. Not to steam it. Now let's add some of these little, I think he's in there taking some leave. I think he left, so I already gave himself a headache. Y'all can just fill in the comments. Go crazy with them comments. Load him up. Serves him right. I stick my finger in glue. Ouch. I'll show you what it looks like so far. We're not done yet. I still got to fix the tails. But this is what it's looking like so far. And I do have a bunny that we're going to put in the center of it.
I heard you say load me up comments.
To go take some leave. Yep. That's what he's doing. He's taking some leave. Because he's being bad.
Wow, nobody loaded me up comments.
No, they should have.
I would just stop you talking and so I could read them.
I'll stop talking.
Tilt your head back, Paw Paw.
Yeah. Do y'all know what noculars are? I had to educate Papa on what noculars were. I think I may have told you guys the story already. I think.
You did.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, then I won't tell him no more. Thanks for the input, dear.
No problem.
Are we still live?
Must be. Your phone's going, my phone's going.
Okay. You got any comments? I was just curious.
They're just listening.
I just can't believe how silly you are.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Mr. Ricky, if you're on here still, if you're still with us, how's the porch going? I haven't been on Facebook this week. Or this past week.
And we've been praying for Glenda.
Yes, and we've been praying for Miss Glenda.
And you.
Yes.
And everybody.
And everybody. We pray for everybody. Yeah, as you see, I keep twisting it back and forth. So whatever I do on one side, I mimic and mirror that on the other side. Go for it.
Ricky said, I'm still focused on groceries pooper.
Groceries, what? Stop laughing.
Groceries pooper. Got him stumped. Sean said, okay, sorry, I'm back. Had a phone call.
Ah. So all we've done so far is just put florals in.
Yeah, Christy thought she put everybody to sleep.
I've been known to do that a time or two. Whatever. Just read your comments.
Okay, Ricky said the porch is going to be great, but the rain. Wow. It's just been raining way too much.
Yeah, we've had a really bad rainy season. Saturday? Was it Saturday? You sent me that video?
Yeah.
Saturday, Charlie Brown sent me a video. And he said, so as soon as I got up Saturday morning, there was a video that he had sent to me. And he said, I just wanted you to see what it's doing up here, northern Indiana, where I'm at, delivering or picking up mail. And I said, you need to keep that hot mess up there. Don't be bringing that stuff back with you. Well, I have you to know, before we even got off the phone, he managed to bring that hot mess back with him. So when we woke up this morning, everything was nice and white. So mad.
And Ricky said, Glenda is getting stronger. We feel the prayers, my friends.
Absolutely. Praise God. We will continue.
Yes.
Yes, continue to keep praying. So yeah, it was all nice and white outside. I was not a happy camper.
Then she gets up this morning and is white outside again.
Yeah.
Ricky said, I'm so ready for warmer weather.
You and me both. I've been walking or trying to walk every day. And I was telling them in our private group that we have a park down the road, and they went and put a
Walking path.
a walking path all the way around the whole entire park. It's 3/4 of a mile if you go all the way around at once. And a lot of times if it's nice out, I'll go down there and walk that path. And you see so many people down there walking it. It's a nice paved path. Anyhow, we went down there the other day and the sun was out. It wasn't that bad. It felt pretty good. And so we got down there, and there is a little creek, as I've been schooled on, that runs through there. And we was just walking that path, and all of a sudden that wind kicked up, and I was like, brr. It was not warm. Not to go walking down there. That wind was blowing right through that creek, and it just, oh, it was cold. All right, now we got the ribbon tails out of the way.
Ricky said, I love joking around and having fun, but I absolutely believe our Jesus is a healer. Yes, he
Amen.
is.
Yes. Amen. Yes. Absolutely.
Shauna said, amen. Laura said, grew up on a farm, and I don't like any kind of liver or mountain oysters. I don't blame you.
I will eat chicken livers. They are really good if they are prepared right. Because I've had some bad ones. I was like, never again. But I do like chicken livers and I do like beef liver, but it has to be prepared the proper way. But I don't fix him at home because he won't eat none of it. He's
Nope.
like,
I don't.
We have up on the hill, we have a winery, but there's also a restaurant. And I used to go up there and get chicken livers, and they were really good. Every once in a while, they'd get them a little too crunchy. But anyhow, somebody was telling us about this other restaurant on down the road on the highway, and it's called the Chicken House. And they said, you really should go in there and try it. So we went in there. We've been in there a couple times, and they have a new special. It's you get 2 pieces of chicken, and what else?
I don't know. Bunch of stuff.
Chicken livers, and you get sides with it. You get like 4 sides. I mean, you get a crazy amount of food, and it's $20 a plate. But for $20, I can eat off that meal for 3 days, and I'm like, I'm done. Throw it out. I cannot eat no more of it because they just give you so much. It's a good place to eat. But we don't go there very often. That's like our special treat place. Go ahead.
I think it was last week, maybe. We was talking about this movie we went and seen called Jesus Revolution.
Yeah.
And if you wasn't here last week, it's an excellent movie. We highly recommend see it if you get the chance.
It's not a Bible thumping movie, I promise. It's really not.
And we are watching one
Called The Chosen.
called The Chosen. And it's really good so far.
And if you guys are wanting to know what The Chosen's about, I'll sum it up briefly. It's basically, it's leading up to Easter when Jesus was walking around before he went to the cross. That's pretty much, we just started watching it. I guess there's 3
seasons.
3 seasons, yeah. And we're still in season 1. We started watching it last night and I kind of fell asleep. But I was tired. I was exhausted. But it is really good. I just get tired because I do a lot. Normally, I don't sit down. The longest I ever sit is when I'm here on a live because I'm always busy and I'm so active and I'm hyper and up doing stuff. I like these splashes of blue more so.
Sean said there was a restaurant in Mississippi that we love. The name is funny. It's called Cock of the Walk. But oh my, the best fried catfish and chicken and sweet tea ever.
Oh.
I love good catfish.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Let's use some more yellow. We went to Sam's. Y'all have a Sam's, you know what I'm talking about. We went to Sam's and they had catfish, they had tilapia, codfish.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And salmon.
yeah, and salmon. So, of course, I have to eat more fish. So, we got some fish.
You know they say that's brain food too.
I don't think there's any hope for me. But anyhow, we'll give it a whirl and see what happens. So we're going to be eating fish a lot. Them healthy foods, right, dear?
Yeah, that's why I got that breading to put on my fish.
He said, "You going to deep fry mine?" I said, "No. You have it baked." He goes, "I don't want it baked. I want it deep fried."
Shauna said, little fact too, Mississippi restaurants are not allowed to cook any catfish from out of the state. It can only be Mississippi fish. That's pretty neat.
Wow, that's cool.
Then Steve said, someone stole my DVD of The Chosen right off my porch. Oh, man.
That is wrong. What is wrong with people? Why must they do that? So show you what it looks like. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to start filling in wherever you see little holes. I'm going to start filling that in. That is wrong.
Yep.
I tell you, it takes all kinds of people to make the world go around, but sometimes I'm like, Lord, that's enough of them. We have, I have Amazon Prime just because I do order from Amazon and I was ordering so much. I was like, I'm just paying for Amazon Prime and being done with it. So we go through Amazon Prime and we can get The Chosen on there and watch it for free. What's that app?
Angel something.
Angel Studio.
Yeah.
Angel Studio. You can go through Angel Studio and you can watch it on there. And that is a Christian-based channel. Yep, Angel Studio.
Ricky said, I love God's people, but sometimes they get on my nerves.
Amen.
And then, hi, Lillian. Said,
Hi,
Christy.
Lillian. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, we're just filling in the holes right now. I am. This poor flower, I'm going to get steamer out after it.
Yeah, what was it? Went in for my 6-month checkup.
Why don't you look at the camera when you're talking?
And
Quit hiding.
The nurse practitioner asked me, said, how was it? Are you depressed? Do you have anxiety? Do you get mad or something like that, whatever? And I said, well, maybe once a week I get mad at people driving the way they drive. And she goes, oh, that? You only get mad once a week?
She's like, you're good if it's only once a week.
I said, I'm pretty much just a
He's
easy
mellow.
go in person. And
He's mellow for the most part.
for the most part,
For the most part.
Lillian said, I had cataract surgery this week.
Oh,
One eye,
man.
and the next eye will be Wednesday.
Oh my goodness. Let's pray for Miss Lillian.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I completely missed the grapevine. No wonder it wasn't going in. I heard something fall. I don't know what it was.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Ricky said, I have an ultrasound done Thursday on my lower abdominal. Prayers, please. Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Keep Mr. Ricky in your prayers too, everyone. Yeah, that's the money I was going to add to it. As long as we still got room. I'm just going down the side, filling it in. Are we doing good on time?
We're at 47:25.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. If I can get the glue to stay on there. Oh, it's mostly tulips. There's a few roses, a few other little spring whimsical thingies. But they're all waterproof botanicals, right, Charlie Brown?
Sure. If you say so.
45-minute pooper.
Wow.
I just had to give Ricky something to laugh at.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's true.
Wow. Why don't you set your egg timer and see if it's really in there that long?
I'm going to time it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go live. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm live. I'm going to go
It'll
live.
pop up on my phone, so I'll know. Ricky, LOL.
He always waits, and then when I get everything done, get all the groceries put away, he'll come walking out. And he's like, well, you could have waited. I don't have 45 minutes to wait and let the meat start cooking while you're in there.
You're so full of it.
It's the truth.
No, it's not.
Yes. You know it.
Oh, my goodness.
Our life. In a nutshell.
Yes, you live in a nutshell.
Whatever. I was singing, y'all. That's why my lips were moving and nothing was coming out. And I ain't singing out loud.
Well, you need to.
Oh,
Maybe everybody else wants to hear it.
Oh,
Maybe
no, they
haven't heard
don't.
that song.
I love my viewers. That's why I'm not.
Well, maybe they don't care what you sound like.
You know what song it is.
I wasn't watching your lips, so.
Lie number one.
No, truth be told.
Truth be told. That's right. Go on YouTube and look up Truth Be Told. That's the song I was singing.
By Matthew West.
By Matthew West. It's a Christian song.
The better version, there's a version with just Matthew West singing it. Then there's a version with Matthew West and Carly Pierce.
Curly Pierce.
That one's really good.
The one with Curly Pierce in it is really, really good. That's the one
Yeah.
that I keep singing over and over again in my head. It starts out line number 1. It's really good. There was a comment I seen in the peripheral.
Shauna said, love that song.
Not nothing song.
We have several songs on our phones, and we can connect our phones through YouTube to our TV. So then we'll just connect, to the TV and that. Just turn the volume up and just listen to the songs instead of watching it while Christy's doing stuff.
Dishes, laundry, cooking. Oh, my back.
Then Laura said prayers, Ricky.
Oh, my back. I'm going to keep giving him a hard time because he deserves it.
Yeah, you think I do.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See how I just went around and I filled in this side so you don't really see the bunch of the grapevine. That's all I did. Isn't that pretty? I love these spring soft colors. All right. I'm gonna leave those rolled just one more minute.
Just one more minute?
Just one more minute. Yeah, I know I'm not as good as Mr. Ricky, who's in the house, but I'm gonna get there one day.
Ricky said beautiful.
Thank you. So I'm going to add this bunny. And I originally thought about having him facing the florals. Well, I really wanted him here in the center, but
It's probably not going to fit.
No, he's not. He may have to go this way, like he's hopping away from the florals. What do we think? Away? Or should we just omit him completely and just leave it with the florals? Or we could always attach him here on the side.
Laura said beautiful wreath.
Thank you. So how do we feel about the bunny? Off or on? Because I do have another grapevine. We can add him to that and then do something a little different.
Ricky said you are an amazing creator and crafter.
Aw, thank you. I've been watching Ricky, Mr. Ricky.
Sherry said beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I've only used the 4 ribbon, and I curled my tails, all of them. Didn't dovetail them, just curled them. Like so. I really wanted those spring, softer palette.
Lillian said beautiful.
Oh, thank
Steve
you.
said it's gorgeous.
See how spring-like that is? I'm just curling the tails. I think I like it without the bunny. What do y'all think? Because I originally had thought about putting the bunny in there, but I'm thinking maybe not now. I think it would take away from it. Oh, thank you.
Shauna said I also like Nobody Knows
Oh, thank you,
by
Laura.
For King Country, but I truly have so many favorites. Music is how I deal with things many days. I definitely cannot sing, but I love worship music.
I can't sing either. I pretend like I can.
Then you read what Laura put. I agree with Ricky. You are an amazing crafter. Shauna said
Yeah, thank
very,
you.
very pretty. Ricky said no bunny. Sherry said no bunny.
That's what I say. No bunny. We'll use that on something else. I think it's gorgeous just the way it is. And it's nice and full. And this is just so beautiful the way it is, I think.
And Lillian said, yeah, it really doesn't need the bunny.
No, it doesn't. I think it's just pretty the way it is.
Yeah.
And did we finish on time, Charlie Brown?
Yeah, we're 55, 38.
5 more minutes. I can add 5 more flowers. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking. He'll spend another 45 minutes in the bathroom.
But I agree, because music I've got downloaded on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm going through something
Yeah.
and that, I can play a song that I've got downloaded. And it's like it helps me, it speaks to me
Yeah.
to get through it. And then there's been times, you know, you've been dealing with something and it just hit me, you know, hey, I'll play this song.
Yeah. This last week was a really rotten week, and I'm not going to go into full details of everything that has happened. But there was a lot of things that had happened, and you know, I was personally attacked again, and it was like people I don't even talk to and I don't go around, and people I don't even associate with, and they were starting to attack me, and I wasn't saying anything to them. And I was telling Charlie Brown, I said, you know, it's getting ridiculous. You know, I'm not even talking to people, and they keep coming at me and keep coming at me. And near the end of the week, one of them I did know, and just simply said I was concerned for them because they were sick, and I was going to be praying, and they personally started attacking me, started saying mean things in the text messages, and I was like, you know what? This is unacceptable. I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I don't need friends like that when there's plenty of frenemies out there in this world. And it just really got to me, and I was really upset all week. And Charlie Brown and I were sitting there talking, and he's like, you know, I got a song for you. And he played that song for me, and I was like, yeah. So it's a really good song. Y'all should listen to it. It really helped me get through the week. And then, of course, today I got to go see my son, our oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to put him back in the container. We got to go see our oldest son. And like I said, we haven't seen him in 3 years. And it was a great visit. And when we were done and we were getting ready to leave, he gave me a big old hug and he said, I love you, Mom. I said, I love you too, no matter what. You're my son and I'll always love you. You got to live your life and I'm going to live mine. And you live it the way you feel best and I'm going to live mine the way I feel best. But, you know, we can agree to disagree. But it doesn't mean I have to be personally attacked for my beliefs. So, you know, it was with an open heart and open mind, and it was a great visit. I'll have to post a picture of us together. This is our oldest son. He said, I thought I looked like you at first, Mom. He goes, but I think I look like Dad. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You look like Mama. Get over it. And our youngest son our oldest son looks somewhat like me. He's got a lot of my images, my facial features. But our youngest son, yeah, he's a spitting image of me. He is my twin, my little twin.
Sherry said, bye, everyone. Have a blessed week. Ricky, you will be in my prayers. And Lillian
Thank
said,
you.
it is jealousy. People can be so hateful.
Yes.
And Ricky said, Satan is busy. I have cut ties with several.
Me too. Yeah. There was another crafter that started attacking me again. And I was like, this is unnecessary. Your opinion doesn't matter to me. And you can say whatever you want to me because whatever I make, it's not for you. It's for my viewers, to spend time with my viewers, number one. Number two, it's for my customers. And I'm going to craft the way I want to. And I'm going to do it the way I want to. It's not for you. And if I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. Have a blessed day and move on. I don't need your opinion. And I've just decided I'm done. And I also told them that when they come on our lives, they don't need to be promoting other people. I said, if you want to promote, and if you're on my live, you can promote me. You don't need to promote other people and their business. You can promote me. So I don't think she liked it too well, but I really don't care. I'm just done. I'm tired of the negativity. I'm tired of people being mean and ugly. And normally I don't say anything back to him. I'm like, okay, thanks for your opinion. And I walk away and I don't say nothing. But I told him, I said, it seemed like the less I say, the more they come at me. And I said, and I'm done. I'm up to here with it. And we were out and about, and we were in the middle of a conversation, and somebody said they needed ibuprofen. And I was like, oh, you're so lucky you get to take it, because I cannot take ibuprofen because my esophagus and my stomach has turned to rubber. I'm on a very strict diet. And that's all I said was, oh my God, you're so lucky. And she flew off the handle and she said, my doctor said, I don't ask you what your doctor said. I didn't ask you if you can take it. I just said you were lucky, as I was sitting there with a migraine and I can't take ibuprofen. All I can have is Tylenol. And she just went ballistic on me. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with this. Enough. I'm done. So the next time we're around that person, I just won't say hi. I won't speak to them. I'm done. And then by the time we got home, we got the news that a friend of ours had COVID. And I was very concerned about them and I was worried about them. And the only thing I said was, I'm going to be praying for them. This is what we need to do, is pray hard for them. Next thing I know, this person was texting me and was being very nasty in the messages. And I'm like, girl, I didn't say anything except for I was going to pray for you. And she just kept coming at me and kept coming at me. And I just cut off all communications, and I'm done. And I will not respond to them. I will not talk to them. I'm done. I'm tired of being disrespected by people. And I was just at my wit's end. And I felt like that somewhat had an effect on us. But when we sit down and we start talking and we started becoming more open with one another, we didn't allow that to be an effect on us. But I told him, I said, it's just so many people are so jealous of one another, and there's no reason for it. Be happy for others and their success. Be happy for others. Encourage them. Cheer them on. And that is just, I'm a firm believer in that. And I just feel like if you don't want to cheer me on and you want to be nasty and ugly, I'm done. I'm done. I do this because this is my joy. And when you try to come in and steal my joy and my thunder, I'm done. So I had to put some blocks out there, and it's been a trying week. It really has.
Lynn said, did you block them?
Yes.
And then Sean said, go listen to Burn Ships by For Country, King and Country. Everyone this week. It's a huge blessing of a song for all of us going through things. Jean said, I think it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Jean.
And then Shauna said, prayers for everyone that needs them. Have a safe and blessed week. And then Steve
Absolutely.
said, good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, everyone. And we're so glad that y'all joined us. And welcome, Jean.
Yes.
We're so glad to have you. We hope you'll come back.
And we'll be praying for everybody.
Yes, and we will keep you all in our prayers.
Yes.
All right. Much love to you all.
Have a good week.
Have a blessed week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.